Good morning, start of day 13. Beautiful sunny day here at KOKODA, right beside the airstrip. I'm going to jump in a truck and head on down to Popendetta. Everyone's loading up. And guess what? Another one of these trucks. Hey, I don't know how we're all going to fit in. This will be an interesting day. These boys can't help it. They've got to decorate the truck. KOKODA Birdwing.
KOKODA Birdwing trekking.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything very nice. And our driver looking nonplussed. Doesn't know what to think of. We're in the truck. We're having a bit of trouble here. On the first hill we've got bogged. So the boys are all out pushing. We're not doing very well. We're chocking the wheels and having a bit of a push. Yeah, it's a classic one. Well, that didn't work. We're having another go. Well, not a lot of action, just a fair bit of discussion. And the big knives are out and they're going to cut some kunai grass and shove under the wheels and see how that goes. Consensus is that we're going to back down and go another way. That was just too tough. The Wairopi Bridge. It's just been recently replaced after being washed away. This is a major barrier to the Japanese and the Australians during the war. Many stories that Wairopi Bridge used to have a name Wairopi because there was a wire rope. You see how much white water there is. Apparently when the ridge was down they used to run rubber tubes from just up near that big boulder down under the bridge here and they'd pop out just down there.
There's no remnants.
Everything used to have to travel that way. Would have been a wild ride. Well, that's Wairopi Bridge. We just stopped at Aloha Village. Just for a little quick look around. See everybody. There's kids all over the place. This was the site of the first contact between Australia and Japanese after the Japanese landing. Well, we're at the markets here in Popendetta, and it's a big market. Heaps and heaps of produce, mostly farm produce or bush produce. Bit of manufactured stuff. Boys are all waiting around. We're waiting for a truck to come around and pick us up. Yeah, funny old place. They call it Cowboy Town, and you can probably see why. Plenty of people sitting around with not much to do over there, just watching the world go by. Popendetta market. Yeah, our love trucks pulled up for a pee break, and we seem to have collected a few extras along the way. Yeah, they piled in all right. We've got them packed in.
150,000 personnel. The recent violence
hey boys.
since US forces
We're in a bit of trouble here. The road's blocked. This is real squeezy. Ooh, hey boys. Oh, something's happened. Gone off the road. But no worries, we're going to get out of here fast. The boys are having a bit of a stop for a comfort stop here. We're basically on the Sanananda track, two-wheel march, through the jungle. She's a wild ride. I call this truck the love bus. It's much love. Yeah, we got a bit bogged. Here and the boys are pushing us in. We've arrived at the village. What a welcome. Kids everywhere. That's where all the boys come from. Donny, Nanda village. People crowding around and unloading all the gear. And we have to go in a boat across the ferry boat. What an idyllic location. This is your village, Dougie.
Yeah, Johnny, maybe. Right.
All your friends are here.
Yeah, all my friends are here, Johnny.
Fantastic, Dougie.
Yeah.
We made it.
Good to you, Johnny.
Crossing the river.
The one over behind you would have been that's long. So where is the mountain? Probably should have pointed it out to you on the way in, but you can see it quite clearly from the... It's a long way away? No. Oh.
Well, we've reached the ocean. Traditional welcome to the village. Singing, dancing. Look at this. They're all so pleased to see it. Ah, looky here. Hey? What a welcome.
Pretty amazing.
Kids are all watching. Oh, we feel like Captain Cook coming up the beach here. Yeah. We'll walk up through the middle.
Johnny.
We're off on a boat ride, going down the coast. Check out a few sights. We've got a farewell party here with kids. We're heading up the coast in this little fella. Got a Yamaha 40 on it. All we're going to do now is start the motor. Here we go. This is the lucky pull. Hey, it went first pop. That makes us feel really good. Well, this wasn't on the itinerary. Every day is full of surprises.
Okay, later on we'll cross that's what I think
doing a landing backwards. Keep the bow out of trouble. Yeah, so the motor's switched off and lifted up and we're just paddling out. We just swing around and we all end up in the water.
Are we good?
Don't worry.
Oh, we've landed! Woo, woo. What a miracle! There you go, we've made it. We've got dry feet.
slowly.
Pretty hard going through here. Swamp, awful. Awful swamp. Look at this. Come upon an aircraft crashed in the in the bush. This is a B-24 Liberator.
The two of the pilots, we are like children jump space versus Holy Ghost. Okay.
There you go, it's really interesting. B-24 Lib bomber. Yep. Not much of us left, but still pretty intact. Very interesting. I've got this beautiful coconut and it is delicious. Fantastic. Well, we're all set to head off to another destination down the coast. Goodness knows what, goodness knows where, but whatever it is, I know it's going to be good.